Hi there, this is Niels, and I'll show you in this video how you can use the FractalBreak Indicator and how to install that in your own cTrader platform. For the ones who are not familiar with the FractalBreak Indicator, it is based on the fractal breakout strategy. You can find lots of information about it on the internet, but in short, we will find the last bear and bull fractal, and if the last bull fractal or bear fractal has been broken, you will enter a trade, and it will be a short or a long trade. You will go long after the bull fractal has been broken, and you will go short after the bear fractal has been broken. This indicator is slightly improved though, because we added a retest for more confirmation. Personally, I don't want to go long or short immediately after the break of the bull or bear fractal, but I will wait for a retest of the price level. And that's all combined in this nice little indicator, and it will help you to trade profitable against numerous of markets. Well, first, let's start with installing this indicator in our cTrader platform. That's quite straightforward. We need to go to the cTrader.com website, as I've opened here, and we will find the algorithms sections. You do have indicators and CBOTs, and we will go to indicators. Here in the right corner, we can find for the FractalBreak indicator, but since we are still on page 1, it's right here, FractalBreak Indicator. And we do have this nice description. Remember, always use risk management. And let's focus on this picture for a moment before we download this indicator. What you can see here is that the last bear fractal in orange and the last bull fractal in blue has been found, and the indicator will wait for the break. Well, as you can see, the bull fractal not broken yet, clearly stating that in text, and the bear fractal has been broken by this nice fat red candle. Like I said before, we don't go short immediately on the break. We will wait for a retest of the price level, and that retest was with this nice red candle. That confirmed our setup, and that is the moment we will go short. Well, you do have two options here, or you can go short immediately as soon as the price level has been retested, or you will wait for the candle close. I personally will wait for the candle close because it gives me a bit more confirmation. All right, to have all this stuff for ourselves, we need to download this. So click downloads, and we will double click the alco file. What happens now is that cTrader will ask you, do you want to be installed? Let's say yes. And if you have installed it before, in my case, in my situation, that was the case. Do you want to overwrite it? I say yes. From time to time, I might bring out some updates, and it's always nice to see if there are any updates, so you can easily overwrite the older version with the newer ones, but for now this is the version we will work with. I do have some charts, forex chart open. Well, that's nice, and let's find the indicator we just installed. It's called FractalBreak, and there it is, the FractalBreak indicator, right under the custom section. Double click this one, and I like these colors, it's okay. And here we are. We have activated this indicator in one of our charts, and you can do so in the way for the charts you would like to have it yourself. Let's see, what do we have here? Zoom in a little bit more. Okie-doke. It's okay now. We do have two things, like we saw in the picture before. We do have the last found bull fractal in blue. We do have the last found bear fractal in orange. As you can see, the bear fractal has not been broken yet. The price level did not come back to this one, to the low of this bear fractal. On the other hand, we do have a bull fractal, and that has nicely been broken by this green candle. Like I mentioned before, we don't go long immediately on this break. We will wait for confirmation. Yes, you might miss some nice trading opportunities, but it will give you more a better performance in the end to wait for this confirmation. So basically what happens now is we are on the 4-hour time frame. We will wait for a close a candle close to touch this level. And if you would like, there are a lot of traders who will open immediately once this candle or the price level touches the confirmation line. Personally, I like the candle close for two reasons. It gives a bit more confirmation, that's for one. And the other thing is that you don't have to watch the charts all the times. And I do like trading against 27 Forex pairs usually, so working on a close of the candle is a bit less stressful. All right, this is basically everything I would like you to see to work on to work with this indicator. Let's see if we can find another nice one. Let's add a new chart. Let's see, for instance, this one, always a nice pair. Activated here. Yeah, look, all right. FractalBreak Indicator. Yes, please, these colors. Ooh, that's nice. We do have another one. And this is 1 hour. I usually always trade for 4 hours on the 4-hour time frame. Cool, that's nice. What we have here is a bear fractal. Level has not been broken yet, or the fractal has not been broken yet. The bull fractal with a break happened here, confirmed in this bear candle, and that is the moment we can go long. And I personally always go long right after the close of the candle. So this is how I would trade with this strategy. Now, one thing we did not mention yet is your stop losses and or take profits. I always try to set them up front because that makes me able to forget everything, or the software can crash or whatever happens, but the trades will be closed on nice levels that you prepared. What I usually do is for a long position, to find the proper stop loss is we will find the level of the last bear fractal. So for instance, the price level has been confirmed, it was closed on this level. Why? All right. And here was the last bear fractal, so you can see it is about 48, 49 almost pips. I add a bit pips because I always want to be a little below the last bear fractal. So I probably will go into a trade in this case with a stop loss of 55 pips. And I usually tend to set the take profit on a 1-to-1 ratio. So that means the take profit will also be 55 pips for this particular trade. Yeah, that's about it. I would like to show you in this video about this FractalBreak indicator. It's very easy to install. It's very easy to use. Doesn't require a lot of practice. Does require a lot of watching to the charts. And because I am a programmer myself, I always try to automate things. And that is why I created also a bot for the cTrader platform. And this bot does actually the same thing we just did manually, but all the time on 27 markets in my case. And I'll show you about that bot in a next video once I have released the bot on the cTrader platform, and I hope I can do that in the upcoming days. Well, thank you for watching, and happy trading with this FractalBreak indicator.